one of the world's biggest celebrations. Around 5 million people moved to the samba beat for 4 days straight. But this year, there's a headache before the parties even started. With less than 2 weeks to go until Carnival, Brazil's famous samba spirit may be somewhat subdued. The economy is suffering from the worst recession since the 1930s, and with the public purse tightening, parades are being scaled back across the country. Adding to the woes, footing the bill for the 2014 World Cup and this year's Olympic Games. The combined cost of hosting those events is more than $30 billion. A painful burden now that the boom times are over. Rewind to 2009 when Rio de Janeiro was awarded the Olympics. Brazil was buoyant, a member of the BRIC group of leading emerging markets. The economy was soaring thanks to government stimulus and strong demand for commodities. But the mood has since shifted from optimism to disappointment. Global growth has faltered while commodity prices have tumbled. The economy of the South American powerhouse contracted nearly 4% in 2015 and is forecast to shrink by a further 3% this year.
Politicians here are struggling with the budget deficit, tax dodgers, inflation, and fleeing foreign investors. Voters are taking out their frustration on President Dilma Roussef, who's been linked to a series of corruption scandals.
I think the government is very lost and is lacking the capacity to react because they still haven't understood what happened. They are lacking political support, they are lacking support within the Congress, and they are simply trying to survive.
Dilma Roussef holds the title of being Brazil's least popular leader in history. Last year, more than 1 million people protested against her government and its austerity measures. And a few days ago, police fought with demonstrators at a march against transport fare hikes. Tensions seem likely to rise as Olympic organizers race to get Rio ready for the Games without blowing any more cash. There's little doubt Brazilians will make August's opening ceremony a colorful spectacle. But with moods and incomes sinking, their hearts might just not be in it. Annelise Borges, The Newsmakers, Rio de Janeiro.